Hi there. So we're now into August and I'm down the allotment and I'll give you a quick tour of how things are growing. Some good news with the Autopot system after I thought all was lost, so we'll get round to that in 5 minutes or so. So chilies in 3 litre pot. So this is a Brazilian rainbow here. Hopefully going to get some decent colour on. And this one here, I really like the look of. They're all upward facing chilies. I don't think they're going to turn point down at any point. So I've managed to get three plants, well actually four plants of upward facing chilies. I haven't really seen many up facing chilies, but I've got 4, so yeah, we'll see what happens with them. So the ones in 3 litre pots, they're starting to fruit. So we should get some decent chilies on in the next couple of weeks or so. The ones in the bigger 9 litre air pot at the back are going crazy. They're doing really well. This one over here at the back is a Trinidad Scorpion. I've got some bubblegum 7 pots, Scotch bonnets, and reaper at the back there. So we'll see what comes of them and see which daft sod will eat them, because I'll not be eating them. I might create some chili jams with them and sweet chili sauces, but we'll grow them for a bit of fun. Giant cucumbers. So you can see that one there, the size comparison, it's nearly the length of my arm. So I've got 4 plants. One of them died, it snapped. So yeah, I should get a decent sized cucumber out of them 4 plants there. I do get powder mildew on cucumber plants in the greenhouse. It's obviously with a high humidity and what have you. But what I did last year was grow it up and out of the window, and the part of the plant which was out of the greenhouse didn't have powder mildew. The bit inside did. I've sprayed it with fungicide 3 times in fact, and it just continues to come. So yeah, I've tried everything. Give up on spraying it now. Just let it grow out the window and let the fresh end grow. I still had some good cucumbers last year, giants. So we'll see what comes of them. Giant tomatoes on the floor there. Just starting to get mega bloom on. Maybe it's a bit late for Harrogate, but should be alright for late shows like Malden. So that's it in the greenhouse. We'll have a dodge outside. Dahlias are doing phenomenally well for not being very well looked after. As expected, some of them budding up, and they do have some flowers on the ones at the bottom there. I've had a couple of issues with caterpillars. I need to get on top of the spraying with the dahlias with insecticide, just to keep the bugs up here. But yeah, they're doing well as expected. They tend to just self-grow. I haven't really felt the need of water. It's raining up in the northeast nearly either every day or at least every other day. So we've had rain off and on for all year. I'm sick of it. We had really dry spring and then nothing but rain for the next 3 months. So yeah, plenty of water. So yeah, we'll have a look in the tunnel. So in my last video I said that the feed I put in knocked the plants. Well, it did, but as you can see, they've come back. So I should manage to get some decent plants out of them, and hopefully some giant tomatoes for Harrogate. These ones here, these 3 plants here, were from a cutting, and the ones at the back there are from the first batch of the plants that I sowed. I did set a few giant tomatoes, and this is one of them. Not the biggest, but it is the ugliest. Wins the prize for the ugliest, but not for the biggest. So yeah, maybe if I set it a bit later, that might go a bit bigger. just some generally big tomatoes, not grown from mega blooms. So yeah, I'm gonna get some tomatoes out of them. Maybe it's not the biggest, but after what happened at the beginning of the season, I'll just take anything what I can get. Chilies, on the other hand, they're starting to pick back up, but I think if I do get, in fact I will get some fruit off them. There's one of them there, got that is a bishop's crown. So they are starting to fruit, but I'll get what I can take off them, especially after what happened at the beginning. So yeah, all is not lost. We'll have a look on the leek tunnel. So same again. Sorry, it's a bit noisy, but the hose is on, just watering them. Touch of thrip, but it's still up there at 16 and 17 inches, so I should still get a decent stand come September. My show's not till mid to late September, so I've still got another 7 weeks of growth left here. So if they're putting on an inch a week, which they are at the moment, they should be up there with what I had last year. If I'd have kept on top of spraying with the thrip, I would have probably equaled or bettered last season's growth. So yeah, I just got to try and give myself some more time next year, cut the work out, which is almost impossible at the minute. But anyway, I'll have a dodge up the top. So I was saying, a couple of flowers out there, that's primrose, Barbary primrose I think it is. Lovely flower, but the plants are just really poor this year. When I got them, put them in a tray, and the tray didn't have any holes in, and I was watering and I didn't realise till I noticed the plants were going a bit yellow. So I think it gave some of them a bit root rot. See a couple of blank spaces here, there and everywhere. They were from plants that just went backwards basically. So I'll probably keep these 3 plants here for stock for next year, and the rest of them are just bin material really, like. So yeah, just take what I can get out of them. Onto the pumpkin, or 2 pumpkins. I now have a baby pumpkin, and it has grown phenomenally fast. The plants aren't the biggest in the world, but I should manage to get a decent sized pumpkin out of that. Got plenty of time to go yet. I'll try and get my hand in there so you can see for size comparison. So that's it. It's about half the size of a football. I've bedded it on sharp sand, and hopefully I can grow big in. So yeah, I know it's a quick video today, but it's getting quite late at night now, so yeah, see what comes. First show is at the end of this month. It's now the 1st of August, so bank holiday weekend, bring it on.